Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, let's enter the Still Shrine of Miriam. Golly, I love this reflective marble that we're standing on, where you can see all this stuff reflecting off of it. That's so cool. And we got some guys over here that'll just tell you, oh yeah, inside the Still Shrine of Miriam. Have fun, guys. Be careful for any booby traps. I mean, they don't actually say that, but they should. It's far more interesting than what they actually say. Alright. The Still Shrine of Miriam. It's a big old statue you got there. Okay. Let's have a look at this place. So as you can see, well, what are, okay, these are more red malls. If you want to steal Crooked Fangs from them, you can. This place, this first area, you've got these two sort of wings that go down here, and they each dead end with a locked door. Well, spoiler alert, the door's locked. The door is locked from within. Yeah, on both sides they are. The red line on the mini-map was an indicator that you can't go through that area. So yeah, and there's one over here as well. So we got two places that we just can't go right now, right? Wait, what did it say? The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. In time of strife, the Treaty Seeker, these doors to unbar. Okay, well, am I the Treaty Seeker? Because the door doesn't seem to be unbarring for me. Well, if we go all the way over here... Yeah, if we go all the way over here, there's a waystone. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. Nethicite bearer, embracer of dawn's light, I summon you. Well, let's touch the device. Nothing happens. The device remains asleep. Well, that sucks. Okay. To progress, what you need to do is you go over here, and there's something here. What is this? Pedestal of the Dawn. Read the inscription. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. Treaty Seeker relic held. This pedestal embrace. Well, I don't know what any of that means, so let me touch the pedestal. The pedestal appears unchanged. Oh, well, something's happening because we're getting a cutscene. What? Yeah, if you just touch that thing, you have to fight some zombies. I mean, they're not, like, difficult or anything, so... Oh, but they do poison, so that's nice. Where'd that stupid red mall come from? Trying to blind me. Alright, let's do Poisona. By the way, what's everybody wearing? Okay, good. Yeah, we're wearing bowline sashes, whatever you want to call them, to protect against confuse. I don't remember all the status ailments that you run into down here, but I think those are the most dangerous. I'm gonna make a couple gambit changes. I did this to Balthier, I don't remember if I showed it, but I'm gonna change this ally HP less than 30%. I'm gonna change Cura to Curaga, which is not... In some ways, Cura is more efficient because it hits everybody, but also Curaga is just gonna do better. Although I think Ash's Cura is still really good, but if you notice, her Cura is like healing within the 4 digits, so that's good. Now, what you gotta do with this device, you have to put on the... What do you call it? You have to put on the Dawn Shard. Anybody can wear it. If I can find it. There we go. Yeah, anybody can wear the Dawn Shard. I'm giving it to Bosch because it puts your MP to 0, and he has no, like, he has no... I'm not really using him to do magic stuff, so I don't mind giving him the Dawn Shard. Anyway, you just examine it. Now we touch the pedestal. Yeah, anytime you try to touch it without the Dawn Shard, you have to fight zombies. But if you touch it with the Dawn Shard, this happens. The magics binding the ruins fade. Excellent. Okay, looks like we're teleporting. I can't remember if we ever have to use it again. Well, I'm going to take that off real quick. And put back that bowline sash. And let's see, I've already done the license changes to give Bosch access to the Gladius and a shield, a diamond shield. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up because we have an enemy to face. The Miriam Guardian. We're fighting a literal statue. It is weak to wind. Not that we're doing a lot of damage. I guess the Mirasame would have done just about as much damage because it has more attack power, I think. But there you go. Yeah, you have to fight literal statues. And if you have stealing gambits, go ahead and turn them off because none of those statues have anything to steal. And I don't mean like they have nothing good to steal. I mean they literally have nothing. They have no items. Like it'll say it has nothing to steal. The statues do. And I guess these enemies here, I don't think they have anything worth stealing. Any treasure over here? Is that a treasure chest? No, just look like a treasure chest. Now these guys here, they are all Dragon Avis. They're all kind of close to each other, which is convenient because they're weak to ice. So I'm gonna have Ash use a Blizzara on all of them. Nice, look at that damage we did. I like it. And then a chest right there in the middle of the trap, so we'll see if I can get it. I think I want to go on this side. Okay, never mind. We have Miriam Facers, again, weak to wind. Yeah, honestly, the Mirasama is probably about the same amount of damage just because it has more attack power than that wimpy little dagger he's using, but I don't know. Something is inflicting slow. I can't remember. Oh no, that's the arrows that Pinello has. All right, gently now. Okay. Once the X appears, stop moving. Countdown. I don't know why I care about that. I guess that's a technique that I never use. Okay. And let's continue on. Okay, yeah. Alright, so that happened. What else? Oh, I know what we got. We got all these guys. More of these Miriam Guardians. These guys are funny when they, when you kill them because they just, like, yeah, they just, like, bust apart like that. I don't know why, I just find that funny. Because there's no grace to it whatsoever. There's no epic, like, you know, he towers over and falls. He's like, whoa. No, it just goes, like it just falls apart. And I want to go over here and fight more of these guys. Get every last bit of LP and XP that I can. Alright, excellent. Ash leveled up. And yeah. Everybody else will be soon to follow. Okay, looks like everybody leveled up. Sweet, that's actually exactly what I wanted, because I want the other party for what's coming next. Let me go ahead and switch them out, because I want some stealers. Let's see. Now this is slightly tedious. I have to do this every time. I don't have to, but I want to. Give everybody the golden amulets. Everybody who's not in the immediate party. And then you guys wear bowline sashes. Alright. And we're all solid here. Okay, good. Nope, that's the way we just went. Alright, what I want to do now is go over here. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to put the Dawn Shard on Vaughn, and I mean, I could put it on anybody. I'll put it on Vaughn because he's going to use the least amount of MP out of everybody. Because again, we need to use it here. Does this say anything new? Paths untrod discover. Okay, yeah, it basically says the same thing. So yeah, put on the Dawn Shard, touch the device. And that opens something up. A hidden path is revealed. No kidding. Alright, we shouldn't... I didn't mean to do that. We shouldn't ever have to use the Dawn Shard again. So I'll just put that away. Alright, so we got two pathways have been revealed, and it does not matter which one you take. Anyone will do. Wait, oh, I gotta get there first. How do I get there? I guess I go back out here. Yes, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, either one. It doesn't matter which one you take. They'll both lead to the same place. Okay, enemies? I thought there would be enemies. Ah, save crystal. Wait, why is that one green? Wait, let me just make a gambit change real quick. I want to turn on... Yeah, okay. Huh, why is this save crystal green? I don't know. Life crystal. Never been called that before. Well, let's just go ahead and use it. And what the? Yeah, you have to fight a crystal. It's called a crystal bug, and right now I'm very interested in stealing from it. Ah, there we go. Got a phase stone. That's all I care about. Now let's turn stealing gambits off, because honestly, I don't think I need to steal from anything else in this area. Like I said, the statues literally have nothing to steal. Alright, now just kill this guy quickly, because he does cast some magics on you. But it's nothing we can't handle. Yeah, fighting the save crystal. How messed up is that? That's like fighting the end portal in Super Mario Bros. 2. But once you defeated it, it turns into a real crystal. And there you go. Yeah, now that will always be a crystal, a real save crystal. Yeah, they just trip you out for one moment. But then if you go here, this will lead back to the other path that I did not choose. So yeah, like I said, they both lead to the same place. So now that we've done that, let's go down the middle and see what awaits us. Okay, we got a bunch of enemies to fight. Let me just verify and see if these guys have anything to steal. These are blood gigases. I got earth magicite if you care. I don't mind manually stealing from some of them, at least. Okay, seems like that's all they carry is earth magicite. Don't really care. Are they weak to anything? Oh, they're weak to wind. Alright, I think that's everybody here. And I don't think there's any oh, okay, well we got some, we got some multiple directions to go. Yeah, we'll start here. Ooh, a door. This looks inviting. Powerful magic behind the door. Never mind. Well, that down there looks creepy, whatever that is. Before I can even get to it, I gotta get to these guys. Do both of these guys have protect? Yeah, they do. So you know what? While we're wailing on this guy, I'll have Balthier dispel the other guy. Alright, so his protect is gone. Now I can just wail. Alright. Now, what is this thing right here? This is the Dark Mare. He is weak to holy, but I have no way of exploiting that. Unfortunately, he likes to teleport a lot. So that's really annoying. I'll attempt to steal. Okay, just Dark Magicite. There you are. Alright, Bond's gonna cast haste on himself, and then we're just gonna get this done. Does he have any sort of buffs on him? No, he doesn't. I like that he casts slow on me after I'm just like inflicting it. Oh boy, he wants to do blind. I'm not about that. Even though it's so easy for me to remove blind, because even Fran has blind now. Poison. I'll use my fancy new tourmaline rings. Changing accessories to keep up with the current status ailment that's being cast. Love it. Didn't work. I don't know what Snake Lash does. Ow. I think it just hits everybody. Okay. Well, he's dead now. I will go back to Bowline Sashes because I remember that being the one that I'm the most worried about. Although eventually I will want to protect against sleep. I do know that. Alright, so what we got here? Well, that is the big giant statue with his big, huge, gargantuan sword. But before I can even do anything, I gotta deal with these guys. Ow. Why are you using Cura? Never mind, I didn't change Balthier's gambits. I thought I did. I must have done that in a test file and forgot to do that in this file. Well, it's done now. He got slow right as he died. Now this, Sword of Judgment. The statue bears an inscription that seems to have been left by King Wraithwall. To Guardians 3, I trust that the worthy may pass, all others shall be shunned. Huh, I wonder if you have to be 3 and not, like, 2 or 1. Well, that made that open up, so that can't be all bad. The magic's binding the door fade. Yeah, I see that. The door's actually open. Alright, where are we? If you want to backtrack and hit the save point real quick, it might not be the worst idea in the world. I'm just gonna go on. Let's touch the device. Actually, I hope I didn't mess up. No, I think I'm good. Oh, I see where we are. We're all the way back here now. We're back at the entry room. So there you go. It booted us back to the beginning. So that waystone works now. So, well, that's great. We went around in essentially we went around in a circle. I mean, not technically a circle, but we did basically, we were back right where we started. So what good was this? Oh, I don't know if you saw it on my mini-map, but down here, seems like the way is open. Now, the other one, the one that's on the east, okay, I can't really show it. The one that's on the east, that one's still locked. So I can't get through that one, but I can get through this one. Yeah, the other door's still locked, so it kind of limits where you can go. That's cool. All right, now I gotta plan accordingly. Got more of these guys. Yeah, go ahead and cast Dark. See if I actually care about that. Now. I want to check something out. I'm making my autosaves do what I want to do. There's a boss coming up that I just want to prepare for. It's not an incredibly difficult boss, but I just want to prepare for it. And I don't remember if it's through this door or not. Okay, it's not. We're good. Then hang on. Let me see what's at the end of this passage. Okay, that's where I just came. Let's see what's all the way down here. Anything? Well, another one of these guys. Alright. Huh. No chests. That seems like the perfect place to hide a chest. But, okay. Yeah, now let's go down this way. Alright, let's, we got 3 ways we can go. Let's just start down here. Are you okay, some of these statues are alive, some of them are not. Just watch out for the traps, everybody. And we got some new enemies to fight. We have balloons. Please don't trip the, traps. Can I steal from these guys? Well, I got a handkerchief. They're weak to water, if you care. So if I was Team Bravo right now, I would be using the Mirasama. The Mirasame. I don't know how you say it. And then over here we have Facers. I don't remember much about them. Just kill them quickly before they self-destruct and explodorate, because that's bad. He self-destructed and exploderated, and Vaughn died. That sucks. They're weak to air. Or wind. Come on, kill this guy. There you go. That sucks because that's like experience in LP that nobody got, but whatever. Oh, and this guy has Protect on him. I can handle that. Please watch out for the traps, my friends. Oh, they both have Protect. There we go. Watch out for that trap, Vaughn. Vaughn. My dude. There we go. Alright, and does this come alive? I don't think it does. I don't want to get too close because there's traps, like, right there. Alright. And, ooh, chest over here. A ruby ring. What does that do? Oh, it's reflect. It's auto-reflect. Which, that's something I don't ever typically use. Alright, and that leads back to the entrance, and then this is the way to progress. Got more of these guys. I just don't care about Dispelling Protect, honestly. There we go. And then some facers. Please don't self-destruct. Please don't self-destruct. Thank you. Oh, where did you come from? There we go. Alright, now we have this thing here, the Stone Brave. Okay, let's examine it. Let's read the inscription. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. Guardians 3, face ye the blade. With Relic Bearer join, your fealty swear to me. Okay, well, I'll show you. Well, yeah, I'll just go ahead and show you. If you examine the statue, you discover a mechanism in the statue's base. The statue looks as though it can be rotated. Let me do nothing real quick. If you try to rotate this statue before reading the inscription, it will not work. So you have to read the inscription first. But we got a bit of a puzzle. The arrow on the map is the direction that the statue is currently facing, and I need it to face this section right here. So based on that, like, I can tell where I am, and to get it to face where I want it to be, I would have to turn this way. Yeah. So I want to rotate it counterclockwise one time. There we go. That should do it, right? Yep, it is now facing the direction I want. Sweet, let's go down here. Okay. These are zombie warriors, by the way. Ooh, what level are they? 29? Can totally handle them. I suppose, if you were just kind of plowing through the game, you might be slightly under-leveled. But they're not really that difficult. I'm getting Soul Fangs, whatever they are. Aw, he silenced me. You know how much I don't care about that? Okay. I think this next area is the area that I wanted to be careful about. So I'm gonna make a couple of equipment changes. I think I'm gonna have to make some license changes too, just to ensure that this works. So over here on Time Battle Mage, can Time Battle Mage wear Mystic Armor? Oh, that's a problem if he can't. I don't think he can. I thought the Time Mage would be able to wear Mystic Armor, but all he wears is Heavy Armor. That sucks. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's bring these guys in. And let's give Pinello, as a white mage, let's give her... Oh, no, I already gave her the license, Mystic Armor 5. Remember when I bought that extra set of Mystic Armor and said, you know, probably want to have this? Now's the time. I think now's the time. Yeah, I'll keep, yeah, I'll keep these on. Let's see what's through this door. This may not even be the room. It's not. It's not. It's not the room. Let's put this party away. Sorry, there's gonna be a boss coming up. That's all and I don't remember exactly where it is. And this was a wide open area. It looked perfect for fighting a boss. But I'll leave that mystic armor on Pinello. In my practice run, I was Team Bravo when I fought the boss, and I'm hoping that that is the case here, because I can give mystic armor to Fran, but I don't seem to have a way of giving it to Vaughn. So that could suck. And you'll see why, I'll explain why I need that later. Okay, just keep going. Okay, yeah, no, I know where we are. Oh wow, Balthier's actually using a lot of MP. That's a problem. And we got some festering flesh. That's nice. Now this door is kind of or through this door rather, this room is kind of like a mazy type area. I mean, not like a maze that you can get lost in, it's just, oh, these are ghouls. Just the type of maze that, you know, there's a lot of different areas to go. So if you want to touch every corner, you could be here for a while. Man, we're using a lot of the old MP. Oh man, that's so annoying. You know what? I'm gonna save on the MP and use an antidote. I have 57 of them. I think I'm good. Should probably make a poison gambit. And then I could go here. I just want to like explore the whole area, that's all. Not that there's anything really here. Kill a bunch of enemies, that kind of thing. What's down here? I bet I could silence these ghouls, but I don't really care. Oh, these are zombie warriors. They're all the same enemy type though. So like, they're still contributing to the chain of enemies that I've killed. They're the same type. And you know what? Honestly, I probably should be stealing from them because they most likely have like festering flesh, or not. That human cry that they make when they die, that weirds me out. Uh-oh, petrification. Thankfully, Balthier has built up some of his MP back. I could use a fuzzy miter that cures, or protects against petrification, I should say. Oh, cool. Leveling up. You need to heal up. How did you take so much damage? Alright, the other two leveled up. I'll just finish off these guys and then I will, oh yeah, they do cast Reflect on themselves. Excellent. Alright, time for the old switcheroo. There we go. That did not go the way I wanted it to. There we go. And we got 3 chests here. 165, a high potion, and an Ashura. Yay, new weapon for Bosch. I don't think I can equip it. Yeah, no, I need Ninja Swords 1. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of licensing to get there, but I can get there. Ninja Swords 1 is what, all the way down here? No, that's Ninja Swords 3. Oh, I remember where it is. That's something else. It's here. Trying to decide if I should get... Should I get this? His final, quickening so I can get this one? Or should I wait? Because these are probably bigger and badder weapons. Ah, who cares? I'll just go ahead and get this. Those weapons down there, they're good, but he also has better weapons he can get from, you know, being a samurai. So there you go. Let's go ahead and get this. And did that unlock anything on this side? I don't think it did. Oh, well. 390 to the HP and increase the battle lore damage. Might as well do that. Oh, Serenity increases magic power when HP is full. Not that he's really using magic. Alright, well, you know, I'll mess with that later. There. So he's got all 3 quickenings now. So, or yeah, all 3 mischarges. So his MP is potentially higher than everybody else. Let's go ahead and put on the Ashura. It is, a 2-handed weapon. Blind on hit. So that's cool. So I have a chance to potentially blind some enemies. I like it. Now let's backtrack. And, because that just dead ends. And let's go up these stairs. Okay. Let's go up these stairs and go over here. Which way do I want to go? It doesn't really matter which way I go. I'll go this way for now. And fight these enemies. See, now I no longer care about, like, elemental properties like water on the balloons or wind on all the other enemies, because the Ashura is just powerful enough that it's going to do about the same amount of damage anyway. But I would like to get these items before they all disappear. Bomb ashes and fire magicite. Some chests. That thing. Don't tell me that's another weapon for him. It's a katana. Well, it's less attack power than the Ashura, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But there you go, if you had an extra samurai in your party. And a power rod. It's slightly disappointing because I could have gotten I don't know how you say it, an obelisk, however, for Fran, but oh well. I can always buy one. You know, that's quite an attack power boost on the power rod, I must say. I think I'll go ahead and give that to Ash. I was not expecting it to be that much. Let's see, where is the power rod? Is it that one? No, that's the holy rod. There it is, rods 3. And what time is it? Okay, I'm on a bit of a time limit today, so I need to make sure this video doesn't go too long. I have another commitment that I need to, get to before too long, and this is probably not the best time for me to record, but I think it's about the only chance I'll get today. Today is going to be a busy day for me, in real life. Alright, we got these guys. Let's just go ahead and kill them. They're casting Protect on each other. There we go. Let me go ahead and kill these guys too. They're just going to get on my nerves. Ow! Ooh, chest. Can you get the chest, please? There you go. Loxley bow, whatever you call it. Oh yeah, I sold the other one. I sold a bunch of trash loot off screen. So yeah. More money. Yay for me. Is that all? Over here? Alright, I think it's everybody. Okay, never mind. He might have respawned. Alright, let's go to the matter. Let's take care of the matter at hand. We have another one of these gargoyles. Same deal, we need it to face... We basically need it to face the same area. We need it to face that area. And... Oh, I need to actually, like, examine it so it appears on map. Okay, so it is pointed this way right now. So I need it to go... I need it to go counterclockwise one time. I think these, where exactly they are rotated is randomized, so... Because in one of my test files, I had to turn this one, like... I had to turn the first one clockwise one time. But yeah, so they're randomized. Just make sure they all point to this area. And let's see, I could... Yeah, I'll just go up this way. This is where we need to go, I think, to progress. But in order to ultimately progress, like, you need to turn those statues to face that area. Otherwise, we'll come to a dead end that we will have no way of getting past. And you may not know what to do. Me go down this way. Ah, facers. Ow. He used Aquaria, which is a spell I never seem to get. 117 gil. Nothing here. Ah, more facers. I'll take you on. Ow, taking a lot of damage. You know what? Let's go ahead and have Ash do the Cura thing. Oh, really, Pinello needed that, but she was too far away, so she didn't get hit with it. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, oh, Phoenix down. I mean, it's good, but okay. Let's see. Oh, you guys again. Yeah, see, like, I don't care about putting on the Gladius because it's not gonna do any more damage than what I'm already dealing with. All right. This way is to actually, I think this door is locked. No, it's not locked. I can open that door, but I'm not going to. I'll be directed to go that way anyway, so I'm just gonna go through this area here. Okay, okay, this is where that armor situation I was telling you about, this is where I want to make it happen. I want to make sure, and I think she's already wearing it. I just want to make sure, yeah, she's wearing Mystic armor, she's wearing Mystic armor, and he's wearing light armor. Good, let's go into this. It's not the end of the world if he didn't do that, but let's go through this door. If I was Team Victor, I would have actually disarmed, I would have removed Vaughn's armor and just had Fran use Mystic armor. But here we go. That is generic. Yeah, all these big bosses are just so generic, I'm sorry. That's something I'll definitely knock this game for. Alright, a magnetic field envelops the party. Your metallic equipment grows heavy. This is why I wanted to make that switch, because, okay, first off, this is the Venus car. If you're wearing heavy armor, your turns come up a lot slower. Now, why is Pinello's turn coming up slow anyway? It must be her bolts. They must be considered metallic. Let's see. How do I fix that? I know how I fix that. I give her the glacial staff, and I give her the okay, she can't wear the power rod yet. I had the same problem in my practice run. There we go. How about now? Ah, much better, much better, much better. Yeah, your characters are really slow if you have metallic equipment. So, it's not the end of the world. I mean, look how much damage we're doing. Oh, but this right here hurts if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. But look how much this dude is not difficult. You know what? Let's not chance things. He's already dead. How about that? What a disappointment. Yeah, fall back into the fire. Go back to hell from whence you came. Boss just crosses his arms all cool like. Like Pinello, she did a little happy dance, and then Ash and Bosch, they're just like, we're too cool to do that. They look like, okay, they're like posing for an album cover. They're all looking in different directions. Don't claim to be a fan of music if you can't name this band. Now, are there any items in this room? Yes, there are. Oh, we can go ahead and fix our equipment back. That's all I needed. Yeah. So this right here, that's a Sage's Ring, which does what exactly? Reduces MP cost by half. That's interesting. May want to consider that sometime. Unfortunately, I don't ever remember using that because there are so many other accessories that are like too valuable to not use. All right, so we came in this way, so let's go. Wait, is there a chest back here? No. Sometimes they hide a chest in the door you came through, and it's like, yeah, it wasn't there before. But yeah, no, let's go this way. And the last of the gargoyle statues, and an urn. A map of the Still Shrine of Miriam, now that we're almost done with this area. Yay! Yeah, that's kind of lame. Any treasures here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's examine it to see where he's facing. Okay, he's facing... Okay, so he needs to turn counterclockwise again. Okay, odd. They all had to turn counterclockwise one time. Like I said, it's randomized. The Colossus has undergone some change. Yeah, if they're all pointed in that direction, then something happens. So here's what we do. We go back the way we came, and you'll see. Now we will now take that path that I passed up earlier. Okay. What's this? That's the gargantuan gargoyle. Ah, he raised his sword. Okay, so now we can pass through that area. The way past the Colossus is open. Sweet. Well, let's go through this door that I passed up earlier. And now we are on the other side of the first room. So yeah, that door's finally open. So sweet. Now what we gotta do is we wanna head back to the Waystone. Yeah, that's what it is. Because that's gonna be the quickest way over there. Let's touch the device. Alright, let's just go straight down. Use the save, like, make a detour there to use the save point if you absolutely want to. Uh-oh, I have gassed. I believe he's a rare game that I was not counting on running into. Let me, oh no, the gas was a common enemy. This guy right here, Neglumur, he's the rare game. Yeah, let me go. I don't know if he's susceptible to silence or not, but I'm gonna try to get that on him. Good, because he looks like a magic casting dude. Oh, he summons ghasts. Interesting, that's a good way of leveling up. Please don't, I was about to say, please don't take Pinello. Please don't take the MP of one of the girls, and you did. Well, he's dead now. Yeah, definitely a rare game, 7 LP, holy cow. Well, now I have to go back. I mean, I don't have to, but now I want to go back here and use that save point. Because you decided to be a jerk. There we go. Do not even ask me what causes that guy to spawn. I have no idea. I'm guessing it was just a lot of them, it's just a case of like, oh yeah, 20% chance that he'll appear in this room. So you just like leave the area and come back and leave and come back. But now that this thing is lifted up, I can just pass right under it. And... what do I need to do? How do I need to prepare? Well, I know one way I need to prepare. I need to change these gambits on and change lowest HP to highest max HP. I think that's gonna be the best way. No, I think we'll just go for it. Oh no. I do know what I need to do. I guess it doesn't really matter for Bosch, but just so he can feel like he's part of the cool kids club, we're gonna have everybody wear rose corsages. They protect against silence. I believe that's what we need. It's either silence or... yeah, no, it's silence. Or is it? No, it may be sleep, actually. Well, we'll start with silence and see what happens. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithbolt. Wisdom proven, assay now your power. I think. Open the door. Okay. So we've proven our wisdom. I need to protect against either silence or sleep. What the heck is that? Now, oddly enough, that is a female boss. Like, that is clearly a female monster. Oh, and we're hearing this music, the music that played when we got our first Esper. This is an Esper battle. Well, we have all these ice Azurs that are they're just cannon fodder, and like, that's why I set the gambit to attack foe with the highest max HP. But the enemy itself is Mateus. It is interesting that Mateus here is depicted as a female, when Mateus is a reference to the Emperor, Macius Palamecia from Final Fantasy II. Let me go ahead and dispel that. Reflect and protect. There's no point in, this guy will get, or this girl, whatever, will get reflect back on almost immediately. So, honestly, don't even worry about it. I don't think she can be silenced, so I'm just going to wail. She's not that difficult. Yeah. But yeah, interesting. She's, based off of the Emperor from Final Fantasy II, the main villain, final boss. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, that is an underrated villain. Emperor Palamecia from Final Fantasy II. I used to think he was generic. No, he's actually pretty awesome. Because, oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Because for those of you who don't know, because I never Let's Played the game, I did stream the PR remaster. Oh boy. Is that gonna hurt? Yeah, it is. Ah, sap. That's annoying. Oh, I've got regen gambits on. I didn't know that. Okay, so we do have to deal with sleep here. Okay, good to know. We do have to deal with sleep here. I guess I have a Prince Kiss gambit set up. Let's see, what protects against sleep? Nishin belts. Yeah, let's look at the facts here. Palamecia, Emperor Palamecia in Final Fantasy II seems like just a corrupt ruler, a corrupt dictator, right? He just wants to take over the world. Then you kill him. And he literally goes to hell. And then he decides, you know what? I can conquer hell. I can rule over hell. So he rules over hell. And then he comes back to Earth as like some undead thing. And that's the final boss. And it's like, that's actually pretty sick. So like, he is right up there, in my opinion, with the likes of Kefka and Kuja, and really dig Final Fantasy XV's boss, final boss. So yeah, as a villain, he's pretty sick. He's probably my third favorite, because I got, Kefka's my number one, and then I'm gonna say the guy from Final Fantasy 15. And technically Kuja's not, okay, well we obtained the Esper Mateus the Corrupt. Technically Kuja is not the main, like, he's sort of the main villain of Final Fantasy 9, but is he really though? If you played Final Fantasy 9, you know what I'm talking about. He's definitely not the final boss. So then, yeah, Palamecia would be number 3. All right, well we did that. Yeah, not a hard fight. Just make sure you're protected against what do you call it? I got a bubble moat. Sleep, and don't go casting spells on him because he almost or on her rather, because she almost always has reflect on her. So that was the Empress Palamecia. That's cool. Yeah, it's cool that they did that. Alright, we are almost done. I'm going the wrong way. Watch out for these traps. Always make sure you have somebody with Libra cast. Because I don't know what those traps do. I don't want to mess with them. Ooh, I like this music. Nice, peaceful music. Anything here? Okay. Oh, what is all that? That looks cool. Yeah, now we got a new Esper. I'll mess with it in another video. Looks like a clock of some kind. Well, something is definitely happening. That's a heavy sword, Ash. It's almost bigger than you.
You should try it on the Dawn Shard. See if it can destroy Nethicite or not.
Yeah, Ash.
What?
It's not like you were gonna use it.
Maybe onto something. The Dawn Shard's no use to us, after all.
Right. Thing's dangerous. We certainly don't want to use that. Can you even lift that sword?
The stone bleeds mist.
It has been roused. It fears the sword.
Ooh. Oh, you again? Ghost of Rossler? He's like, no, we don't destroy Nethicite here. And come on, just do it. Did it work? Oh. I was expecting, like, the Eye of Sauron to flash the screen and she gets thrown back and the sword is busted. You know, like when Gimli tried to destroy the ring.
The stone is quiet.
Yeah, the stone's like, okay, never mind. We're in for nothing.
This is the sword, the Nethicite destroyer.
Are you sure about that?
Should it find its mark?
Oh, thank you, Balthier. That is why we keep you around.
Vaughn! Tell me, did you see him again?
I didn't. Not a thing. Not even my brother. Not anything.
A simple no would have been good enough. You said no like 3 different ways. Anyway, you obtained the Sword of Kings. Believe it or not, I think it's something that everybody can wear. Maybe? Yeah, like, I don't think you need a license for this. It's well, it's a better sword than what we've got for the, the Demon's Blade. Can everybody wear it? Yeah, I think everybody can wear it. I think I might actually give that to her, though. How's that power rod? Oh, that power rod's still better. Never mind. I don't know. It's the Sword of Kings is what we call a great sword, and it is a double-handed weapon, so you can't equip a shield with it. I don't know. I may or may not give it to Vaughn. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, we do have it now, and I don't think we can sell it or anything. I think it's just in our inventory. All right. Anyway, we're done with our business here. We've got the sword. Let's get out of here. I'm just going to... hit that waystone. I'll probably have to fight some enemies along the way. They typically respawn at this point. Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Usually some of those blood gigases are back. Well, let's go ahead and hit this waystone, maybe. Touch the device. Alright, where do I need to go? I need to go this way. Wrong way. Yeah, well, that didn't take too long. All right. Yeah, we're done with our business here. Let's go back to the Grand Kiltius. I could talk to those guys, but I don't want to. Ooh, cutscene. What's going on now? Crap, is that the Odin? Who are you? I don't remember who that is. That's that other judge. It's not Judge Bergen. It's that other judge. I can't remember his name.
The Empire's debts grow legion.
Well, he should have... He shouldn't have... He always did have a spending problem.
There.
Uh-oh.
What did it mean?
Well, could mean that we're having a barbecue. All right, well, there's a barbecue. Let's go invite ourselves to it. Let's go crash the place. Next video. I want to save and end off my video here because going to the Trail of Smoke is going to set in motion some cutscenes and stuff like that, and that'll take a while. And I remember the last time I did an area like this, and then I didn't realize there were like 20 extra minutes of cutscenes. So the video ended up going super long. That's what we're not going to do this time. This is a good stopping point. In the next video, we'll head back to Mount Baromises. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces!